over the years, from ranked matchups, massive upsets, even a fight or two. It's a rivalry game that has defined both of these programs for generations. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's... Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, running back gets the gift. Finds some running room, he'll pick up 4 out to the 12. Clemson jumps to the line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down, now here they come again. This matchup, 2 teams in the top 5, just sort of whets the appetite for what we're going to see in the playoff, guys.
The selection.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And this is a guy who is very quickly rewriting the record books for his school. 5 sacks. That is not a typo. 5 sacks his last time out, and here he is getting his first in the game.
The short hands, it's Brown. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
To the air, it's Fafita. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this defense doing what it does.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through 1 tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. On the ground, it's Hardy. And some room to work. Burrows his way for a couple, he's out to the 8. Clemson is quick to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Off the play fake. Hit as he throws. Makes the grab. It's Moore. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Got it behind the line. It's Moore. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Offense facing.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Encroachment defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Off play action. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. That's caught. It's Moore. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. They just keep firing. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clemson jumps to the line.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Often
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
My goodness gracious, he is on fire. Are you kidding me? 5 sacks last week. That's his 3rd today. Everything he's doing is working, and these quarterbacks.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
the defense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. Makes the catch. It's Moore. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep...
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the move, it's Hardy. Makes a man miss. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
This offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
Well, this is a situation here in the third quarter.
From the gun, the ground game. The game originally held during the State Fair in Columbia as Big Thursday was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. The trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos, a silver palm tree for the Palmetto Bowl. That makes sense, David. This is the biggest sporting event in the state of South Carolina. I know this is a game that you and I have really enjoyed watching over the years.
I mean, so much fun, and the definition, Jesse, of hate all throughout the state, and bragging rights to whoever wins this.
Gives it on the option. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
To the ground with the back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Man, it's been a surprise.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him, and nobody's close. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to pass, it's Fafita. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, you can see the frustration.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising.
The Tigers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They send 4 receivers onto the field, 2 to the right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The play action fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
And it's been a long day.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
The game plan was simple on defense. They had to find a way to contain one of the best quarterbacks in all of college.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There will be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they... And the Tigers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. To throw, it's Fafita. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, and the defense comes up with the sack. And this is honestly not what we expected. We expected this to be a high-flying offense. You know, this trigger man is usually really on top of things. This is a day he would love to forget.
Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, and this offense has to find...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. The screen, he can go. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Looking left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third. Anytime South Carolina takes down Clemson, as it just did in this rivalry game, you can expect them to get a little bit cocky. And they deserve it. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.